Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Eats on the Reviews, and I finished reading Murder Purgatorium. I just finished it this morning, and before we start, I've chosen already a new one to read. I've watched the anime, and I like the anime a lot. The anime is definitely a 5 out of 5. And the manga just finished this year, just maybe last month or this month. So it is. It just finished. And I know that I'm gonna like it because the anime, I love the anime. Anyway, I chose, there are 5 other mangas that I'm still currently reading. Like Murder Purgatorium. Those are Deadpool Samurai. I've read 2 volumes, I think. Yeah, 2 volumes, and now it's picked up again, so I have to finish the 3rd volume. Killer Peter, good manga, really good manga. Just too bad that I can't finish it. Well, too bad it's not finished because I have to keep up with it. Youth Market, which I found now different websites where I can read Korean manhwas, but everyone has 114, but it has 158 chapters, but it just stops at 114, 114. Tower of God, which I'm currently at 221, and Rebirth, or 69 Michi. Okay, those are the ones that I'm currently reading, but Tower of God, I want to finish it with the 3rd season, because the 3rd season just finished this Monday, only I can't get into it anymore. So I have to read the whole manga all over again, and it's a long ass manga, The 3rd one is 221 chapters, but that's just the 3rd season. The first 2 are also like that. I think it has 700, something like that, in total. So I just can't get into it. It's been months since I read that one, so maybe 2-3 months. So I'm not really in that headspace of that manga anymore. So when I tried to continue it, I couldn't, because I don't know what the fuck was going on. But so I chose a new one, and that is Comey Can't Communicate. I know that one is gonna be fun because the anime is definitely a 5 out of 5. But that one. But let's just start with Murder Purgatorium. I'm like I was gonna read a synopsis, and then we're gonna talk a bit about it. So just let's start with it. Takasugi Gen deeply regrets the day he killed his adoptive father. So when he dies at the age of 46, only to find him transported back in time to several years before the murder, he decides to make a fresh start as a high school student. Trapped in a world between heaven and hell that nonetheless feels like paradise, Takasugi's fight to regain his family and friends begins. Yeah, that's basically it, actually. It is a short one. It's a quick read. It's definitely a quick read. It's a fun one, It's kind of weird because they're, like the name says, Murder Purgatorium. They're in kind of purgatory, and like I just read, they're in purgatory, so between heaven and hell. But you can go to heaven or hell if you have a lot of sins, but not enough. Because there's if you have, what was it? Definitely, if you have not enough sins, you don't because you have a specific amount of from a certain amount of sins you go to hell. But if you have just maybe if you have let's say if you have 100 sins in total, and 75 sins is the minimum, 75 or less, you go to heaven. Or if you have 75 to, let's say, 300. 75 to 300, you're stuck in purgatory, and above 300, you go to hell. So, we are between the 75 and 300. I don't know how many sins you have to go to there or to there, but
this actually came up in the comments.
That was Uncharted. But it's between that. And the weird part is, you can get killed in purgatory, but you just go back to where you were. If you committed more than 300 sins, you go to hell. You just go to hell, and you go in a black spiral, kind of, there comes a black spiral, and you just disappear. That spiral takes you. It's not like you get sucked into it, but I don't know, because I just saw it as a not moving picture, but a kind of spiral. A black spiral takes you to hell, and that's on the ground, and a white spiral takes you to heaven, and that's kind of in the air. But like Takasugi, when he killed his adoptive father in purgatory again, his adoptive, I don't know if he was the one that killed him, but when the adoptive father was killed again, he came just like Kenny as in Mysterion back into his bed the next morning. So I don't know how it really works, but it was definitely fun to read, and it's a short one. It has 3 volumes, 23 chapters, so go read it yourself, because it's a fun one, and it's a quick one. I will give it a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. It's a fun one. It's a good one. I enjoy it. Yeah. And I'm going to leave it at that, because for the next manga that's gonna come on the channel is Komi Can't Communicate. If I try to read mangas that have finished, because I don't want to keep up with it. Because just like now with Tower of God, if I don't keep up with it, I'm gonna forget. And then okay, but what happened beforehand? Because I don't remember it. Yes, I recognize the characters, but I don't know what just happened. Especially if I got in the middle of a battle, I don't know. So I probably have to read whole Tower of God all over again, or just this 3rd season. I have to read it all over again. Just like with Kilopedia, I was at chapter 47. It's now 81 plus chapters. I'm behind, but I just don't know what happened before, after I stopped reading it. So it's kind of shitty. But like I said, I'm gonna leave it at that. Recommend a good manga. Leave some likes. Recommend a good manga down below in the comments section. Please, one that has finished. It can be one of that is adapted to an anime. It can be one that's never adapted to an anime. It can be a light novel. It can be just a normal one. I still want to read also No Game No Life, but that one is still going. So I kind of have to wait for it a bit. But yeah, like I said, leave likes, recommend a good one down below in the comments, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time for Komi Can't Communicate.